Okay, and welcome back to another episode of One Strange Build. We are back again with the Earthwarden, which is a druid who does not use forms. He's mainly a melee druid. So, I believe his main stat, let's go to the Earthwarden, is strength. Yes, he's a strength and stamina druid. And he's just using a two-hand mace. And we still have to finish the bear hearts. And I'm not exactly sure what else quests we have after this. Okay, we have the shackles, border crossings. Okay. So, do we have the ferry? That's a question. Yes, we're gonna go down and do the ferry, then go do the shackles, and we'll do bears on the way too. So it's always something exciting here. I should have used my raptor and bad. Some cards. I need this refresh the moon. Oh, okay. Bit tough here for didn't know that they always forget that they drain health. Oh, and I don't have any stuff with me. That's always a smart move on my part. So we're gonna run down, do the ferry, and then we'll have to run back and get some friggin' I can't believe I didn't bring any food or milk. I'm not sure whether that guy went here. I'm just gonna run straight down through this way. And that seemed to work fine. Alright, the next step is... Okay, that guy's there. I know there's a guy in that tree. Sneak around here. And try to cut through here. Ah, crud. Guy over there. Which is okay. This guy's a little bit harder than more difficult. Definitely like the difficult stuff here. Much easier than those crazy that crazy guy with the that guy was clear over there. Now he come running at me. He's like, ah! Over here. Don't have to worry about it. Why does he keep resisting that? Oh, I got a nice little heavy short bow. That's always a good thing. Now that we're finishing these guys off, and I'll get back to... Who's that guy? Forgot that guy's there too. I don't know what that guy's point is. What do you actually do with that guy? I don't remember if he's a quest or what. Maybe over for the islands. Now I gotta run back and get we're gonna hearth back because those guys aren't too bad. Alright. Oh, right here with this guy.
And you,
See. This should get moved here. Usually you're gonna need more milk. Like that. Alright. Good to go. We could turn it. We could turn in this ring and ding. Which I think we will. Where was this guy at? Down in the crypt. So we'll go turn that in real quick. We'll ding. That'll give us level 14. Then we'll go finish up. Because then the next step after this is the Barrens. So we'll be going to Orgrimmar anyway. So let's go over to Thunder Bluff and train.
Speak quickly. Beware.
Thank you. And that did not ding me, surprisingly. Now we're gonna get some. We're gonna head over to the Shackles. The Dalaran guys will go and get the box of goods, and then finish up our bears. And we should be good. Don't have anything here. Alright. That was nice of them. They didn't have to. So we always start with Wrath. Fire. And then you can fight. That makes it so much easier. I got a new health potion I can use. I don't see any bears around here. There, no. Wrath, fire. Run to. I think we're gonna go and do the Dalarans first. Dalaran, oh, I do have a point to put in something. Down to the Dalaran, whatever it is. I would like to know how to say that. I'm just going to say Dalaran. Or maybe they're both right. Maybe it's Dalaran is the city, and then Dalaran Wizards, or Dalaran Wizards. Who knows? Alright, so that's where we got the Shackles. Fine. Oh yes, we were going to check our Approved Mark of the Wild, the last Mark of the Wild there. Alright. And what does that give us? I would increase our spells. 35%. Wonder if I can take over that now. No. He still has that 6. What do I do? 3. On the way back, we'll hit up some of these bears. There's bears here too. And you just keep refreshing Moonfire. Give yourself a little bit of rejuve. And that's how you do it. Fire. And see, he's easier when you do it. A lot easier. Some things like those undead that do this, that soul drain stuff, that was a little bit. Refresh the Moonfire. Now that can get a little bit hairy there. am I gonna get the moonfire before I even get there? I got 5 out of 6, so let's go and do these guys. Get this guy first. Wrath. Whack on him. Yeah, cry. Swear it always becomes a little bit hairy here. So now the thing is, we're gonna cast, moonfire, and then run. And we should get out of her frostbolt way, but she has to chase us, which is fine. Come on, a little bit further. All right, there we go.
I can't keep this up yet.
Okay, same thing for this sucker here. Alright, now we go get him. Guy's actually not there. Where is he? Yeah. I didn't know you could get this without killing the guy. That's actually funny. Oh, that was so pretty easy there. Oh, you still had to kill someone. Alright, we're gonna head over to the shackles. That should be our last thing to do here. Get a bear or two on the way. Do 2 wraths. I think the friggin' moonfire did more damage than my wrath spell. That's alright, we can always get another. Yeah, see, there's a guy right there, so we'll whack that bear on the way. Really? It just like runs away. There it is. Curious how he doesn't catch these werewolves out. If you don't look at him as a druid, and you don't expect as much out of him as you do a druid. not bad. Whenever you fight like other pure melee, it's actually nice. How far that guy comes down. Come down far, actually. Don't have any thorns up. Every once in a while, my mouse will start acting up. Why is it... and, I can't blame my hands. Start trying these 2 wraths on him, I think, and then it'll start. I mean, Wrath is only doing, what, 33 at the max. I haven't seen it do that. Seems like it's going fine. Well, maybe not. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what's going on here? You always get to see me do stupid stuff, which is always exciting. Now that was because my hands aren't working properly. Might do a little bit of damage here again, I don't know. Okay, I already have 2 of those? Seriously, dude? Might not even have to go in there, KO. But not that deep. Let's see, that's a glutton. And I didn't get any mana. This is why we can't have anything nice. Oh, we're at 4 of those. So we're at like 2... Whatever. 2 glutton shackles and 1 dark soul. Usually at this point I'm at like 0 dark souls and 5 gluttons. That's that. Oh, nice. Oh, who's this guy? Won't go out there right now. So I got all my dark souls. I just have to get, where's this guy? There. Just need my 2 glutton. So I want to head down. This guy might pop right there. So we're just gonna work our way down. There's a guy behind me. Pop first, other than the guy they're supposed to. Which is fine. Just like that, we're done. I think he popped now. Yeah. Alright, so let's get some health. Man up. Now we'll just bypass these 2 and head back. They don't have a heartstone to hearth. Kill him on the way out, not a biggie. I always want you to die. People that made this must be depressed. So I have everything. I have all the bear gizzards too. Yep. So now we just head back to camp. And it looks like we're done again in Silver Pine. I think this week of episodes that I've done, and everyone that was in Silver Pine is now heading over to the Barrens, which is good because then I'll have to stop off in Orgrimmar to train and check all my gear, make sure they have the proper gear. And this guy should have a profession like leatherworking and leather, but I didn't do it. The other guys I did. This guy didn't. I didn't get my profession. What's coming up here? Is there a alliance coming through? Yeah. So once we go to Dalar's analysis and Dalar's intentions. Oh no, I guess that analysis is the going back. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this because I want to see what this Dalaran intentions is.
What now? What is it? I'm listening. I am forsaken.
I guess that's all that was. Nothing too exciting. Is that it? I guess we are done here. I'm just gonna check out my guys. Yep, everything's done here. Alright, another trip to the Barrens.
Better be good.
Oh, exciting. This one's gonna go up there. What's that for? Y'all going to the Undercity. Barrens, Undercity, Undercity. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure, I tell you. So we're gonna head over to the Undercity now.
I'm listening.
And as I always say, I still have to get this put up here. I try to have everybody have at least two. This is the Earthwarden Druid. See, major encrusted, uh, warrior who rejects shapeshifting. Tauren Guardian who fights with a two-hand weapon while the earth itself protects and restores him. And that's just the basis, what this guy's identity is. It's fun so far as long as you get the pattern down. You realize you're not a druid. And trying to do like Wrath, Moonfire, and then keep refreshing Moonfire, like you did in the very beginning before you got the bear form. But this guy doesn't have bear form. He won't have cat form. He won't have travel form. Won't have that walrus form. He won't have any forms whatsoever. Not even flight form. If this build can make it that far. That's what I want to see. There were a few builds I had that started at 20. One that started at 19, and the one at 19's... I don't know if I've played them since it went to 20, but... And I want to see how they change over at 20, and then whenever I would see them, what people call when it comes online, whenever you get the right spells or talents that, make it so your class is good. Like don't even have an example right now. Just trying to figure out where the Apothecarium is. Okay, it's this way, so I'm gonna go down here. War quarter, apothecary. I always go left for some reason, so I'm gonna go right. I think human nature is to always turn right, to go that way, but I try to go against human nature, because I'm a weirdo. If you ever notice it, whenever you, next time you go out the door, think about it afterwards. Like, see if there's someone in front of you. See what door you go out. You're gonna go out the one the guy that just went out in front of you was. That's just part of human nature. You know that way's safe. You know. Well, you know, I refuse to be a water buffalo. So that's what I mean. I go against human nature just to do things. Just because I'm a
And you are
strangeoid. Recipe for death. What does he want now? No. No, thanks, sir.
What now?
Alright, been a pleasure. No, I'm not gonna stop and see Mary. I'll do that in Orgrimmar off camera. Oh, this guy actually is gonna have to go to Razor Hill. Does he not have the conscript of the Horde? That's it. I'm just gonna fly to Crossroads, but if I need to run to Razor, whatever that's called, Razor Hill, I'll do that first and then I'll go back up and fly, or just run the rest of the way there. But we'll pick up in Crossroads. And my videos are raw videos, so sometimes if it's something, I might cut it out. Well, if I die, sometimes I just cut it out. You know, because who wants to be around for me to run a long distance back? I'm not sure where the door is. Clear over here. Would have been better to go the other way. That's all good. Look at that. They're already ready for me. So this guy's just going to be running on his feet until level 30. So we can get him out. And do I have a... I really don't have a, an objective. I just wanted to see what it would be like with a druid that said no forms and just went strength, so I was curious. I've never seen anyone play this way. I mean, who would want to, in honesty? So that's what I was trying. And so far it's been enjoyable. Much more higher chance to die than if you would have had bear form. And then cat form at 20, you're pretty much, skating after that, but this guy's still I think he's gonna struggle the whole way to 70, if I can even get that high. Because who knows how far this would go. That's where I want to learn. And will there be things that I need to tweak on this guy? Like, do I need to, make him more of a, a caster to survive or something, or... And that's what we want to see. And that's what's exciting about One Strange Build is, for me, is to see what, different stats work on different classes. Because I don't think that everything should be a cookie cutter. I don't think that we all should be the same, I think we all should show our individuality. That's another thing about One Strange Build as well. You know, let's just enjoy the game for the game. Let's like, you know, like a hunter. Everyone gets a Ravager. Ugh, so boring, man. I want something like, you know, exciting. Something that gives my guy some character. You know, ooh, a white bear, a white lion, you know, a Bengal tiger. You know, I don't just want everyone has a Ravager. Who cares, man? Just because they do more damage. That's not why I play the game. I'm not here to, what do they call it? The meta. I'm not here to do that. Like, look, let's see. Like that nice tiger there. Lion. Is he going to keep it forever? I doubt it. He'll probably go to a Ravager at some point. But right now, he has that. And he'll trade it in for something else. You know, back in the day when like I got Broken Tooth, I mean, I just kept her forever. You know? And then when PVC came out, she went to PVC with me. And Wrath of the Lich King, yeah, came out. She went to the, you know. And then I got this like two-headed white dog thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a kind of a demon dog. I think I got that in Wrath. Or it could have been Kata. I'm not exactly sure when they allowed you to start training those. But I still have Broken Tooth. And I have my two-headed white dog. But I think that you can have two pets in retail, so I would have both of them out. But I don't play retail. You know, when I first came back, I tried playing it. But I guess I could try it again. I don't actually hate it or anything. I just, you know, I like what's known to me because I just came back, so I might try it again. Okay. I'm not going to have you run around with me because I have stuff to do here. So, you know, we're going to cut her out early. Just say thanks for watching. It's me an early episode on this guy.